Jordan Smith joins us on the Mighty 1090. Jordan, welcome. How are you?
Good to be on. Good to be on.
Hey, great to have you on. Tell me a little bit about your football team. It seems like you guys can't do anything easy.
I mean, trying to play as a team, but I mean, in the end, a win's a win, I think, and I think the offense definitely stepped it up against New Mexico. I mean, but in the end, maybe the defense has to come through in another game for us. So, I mean, we're just happy to have the win and look forward to playing San Jose State this Saturday.
You know, it's kind of interesting, Jordan. I was looking and know Coach Carragher, the guy you're going to be going against. I know him quite well, and he inherited a football team that had a great run last year, and Coach McIntyre decided to take the Colorado job. And, you know, early on, San Jose State was kind of struggling, and all of a sudden you look up now, they're 4-1 in conference. I mean, this is not a cupcake game out on the road. This is a football team that's been getting better each and every week, and I'm sure that even though it's early in the week, you've probably looked at some of their tape on defense, and what have you seen so far?
Oh, they're definitely a great defense. Got a lot of guys coming back from the team we played last year. We had a pretty tough time. We put up some points, but we had a pretty tough time in the fourth quarter, sustaining the lead. So, I mean, they have a lot of guys coming back, so I think we just got to, focus on what they do good and, run plays that attack their weaknesses so we can put up some points.
Well, you showed up at San Diego State in the fall of 2011. You redshirted last year. You played in 12 of 13 games, getting a lot of work on special teams. I know you got one start at tight end. Now you're the starting center, and that offensive line from week one to where you're at right now has definitely improved. But I wanted to ask you right off the bat, how did you end up at San Diego State? Who recruited you as far as the coach at San Diego State, and what other schools were you looking at before you made the decision, and how did you make the decision?
Well, first of all, Coach Long was the main recruiter on me. Coach Hoke did a little, and Coach Funk did a little recruiting on me too. But Coach Long was my area recruiter, and he recruited Jordan Thomas the year before, the year before me, and so I got to meet him then. And I just liked the whole school, the whole feeling around, the football team and stuff. And that's really why I committed. I just wanted to be in San Diego. I love the weather. I mean, you can't beat San Diego's weather. So, I mean, that's just mainly the main reasons I chose to commit here.
What other schools were you actively recruiting you?
I had a lot of the Mountain West schools, and then just a few Pac-12 schools. But other than that, nothing too big or anything.
Well, I knew SC was sniffing around a little bit. Hey, tell me, what was it like being recruited by Rocky Long? Here's a guy that had good success as a head coach in New Mexico. He's the defensive coordinator. What's Rocky Long like as a recruiter? Did he come to your house and all that good stuff?
No, he's the one that came to my school and recruited me. Did the initial stop by and just said hi. I think he just kind of wanted to check me out, just talk to me real quick. And then Coach Funk's the one that actually came to my house before he left. But Coach Long was just the one that initially came to my school and kind of said we're interested and we want you on the aspect.
How cool is it, though, to talk to a college football coach at school? I mean, I would imagine, some of your buddies are probably getting recruited, but when you got a guy like Rocky Long, who a lot of people, especially in Southern California, know from his days working with Bob Toledo at UCLA and the success Rocky had at New Mexico, I would imagine you had to be the big man on campus.
Yeah, it was cool to have all these coaches, come talk to you. I mean, that's what you work for in high school. That's why you get good grades and stuff so you can go play college football. And just to have see all the coaches come by and recruit me is just kind of like a good job for what I did in high school and I'm glad that I got to meet Rocky early on and commit to San Diego State.
What position did you play primarily in high school? Did you play both ways? And but offensively, what spot did you play? Tight end?
I played my freshman year. I played guard and outside backer, and then I played baseball. So when I came back from baseball, they moved me to tight end, and that didn't really work out. So I went to left tackle my sophomore year, and I played left tackle from sophomore year to senior year.
What, did you hit cleanup on the baseball team or what?
I played a little catcher, first base, and I batted around the middle of the lineup. So
could you hit?
Yeah, I was a pretty good hitter. I mean, I don't really know where my baseball career would have went, but definitely glad that I chose football.
Well, they list you at about 6'5", 280. Let's talk about the move to center. I mean, there's so much to know. First of all, do you make the line calls? Are you the guy making the line calls?
Yeah, I do.
How tough was that to learn?
I mean, coaches helped me a lot. I mean, especially sitting behind, getting to know the whole center position. While I was at tight end last year, or I was the extra blocking tight end last year, I was still learning center all last year. I was the third string center last year, so for a whole year, I got to sit in and learn the offense. And then this year, I mean, most of our calls are pretty much the same. So when I came in and Coach Toledo came in, I had a whole spring just to sit down and learn his whole offense and just what I would call it in different fronts. So, I mean, it wasn't that difficult just because I had so much time to prepare.
Jordan Smith, starting center for the Aztec football team, joining us on San Diego Sports Leader, the Mighty 1090. I want to continue to talk about playing center, but you brought up Bob Toledo, who I'm a really, really big fan of. I've always really enjoyed the way he goes about his business. What's Coach Toledo like? Not so much on the practice field. What's he like in the meeting room when you guys are looking at tape and he's talking about things you guys are looking to do in your game plan?
I mean, he's just trying to get us ready. So, I mean, anything that he sees on the film that we might have missed or he wants to put a point of emphasis on, he's really good at doing that and getting us ready to go before the games and just having us well prepared so we can go out there and just play full speed and know what we have to do.
But does he like joke around with you guys a little bit, or is he totally 100% serious?
He does it. No, he has his joking moments. He's funny guy. Sometimes he'll come to the meetings with a little joke just to start it off, you know, have a little laugh, and then we get down to business and start watching the film. But yeah, he's definitely kind of a joking guy, but he's also you know, gets us focused when we need to be.
Now, the offense is definitely getting better in your run game. You guys have really done a great job of blocking. Moema's running the way he did a year ago. DJ Pumphrey, even though he didn't have a big night the other night, he's performed well. But you guys are starting to road grade some people, and it's looking very, very good. Hey, Jordan, as far as being a center, and there's so many things to know. We talked about the line calls. You got the quarterback up underneath center. You got the shotgun. What's been the most difficult for you to making that transition?
I had a little difficulty with the snapping in camp. We had a little trouble at the beginning of camp with getting used to the quarterbacks and snapping, but I mean, we fixed that real quick and solved that within, you know, a week or two when we were in camp. So I mean, other than that, I really don't feel like there's anything that I really struggle with right now, other than, you know, just getting the whole techniques down. You always can get better at technique and footwork and stuff like that. So
let's talk just about when the quarterback's underneath center. You work with Adam Dingwell quite a bit. Yeah, everybody assumed that he would be the guy. Well, not even a full game and a half was he the guy. Quinn Kaler's come in and supplanted him. How about and this sounds kind of funny, but I mean, I would imagine they have some similarities, but every quarterback kind of puts their hands underneath center a little bit different.
Yeah, Coach Sipe definitely works on that a lot with the quarterbacks and us. We have a CQ before every practice and game and stuff, so we get to work with every quarterback before practice, but I mainly work with Quinn. But I mean, Coach Sipe tries to get them all to put their hands in the same, and put the same pressure so we don't get a different look. If another quarterback has to come in the game, I'm ready to go with that quarterback. So Coach Shipe has him pretty prepared.
Jordan Smith, starting offensive center for the San Diego State football team as they get ready to take on San Jose State at Spartan Stadium on Saturday. Jordan, shotgun formation. Where is the aiming point that you're looking to get the ball to the quarterback at?
I just try to send their ball right at his mid chest, just so he can, if he's got to drop back, it's right there. If he's got to do a read play, it's right there. Just try to put it down. Just try to put it right in the middle. So whatever he's got to do with it, he can do it as quick as possible.
Hey, before I let you get out of here, what are you looking to major in? I don't know if you've declared yet or not. I would imagine you probably have, being a third-year student. What are you looking to do?
I'm a public administration major right now. Just something that interested me, so I'm just trying to study that right now.
Well, you want to come back 20 years from now and be the mayor of San Diego?
I don't know about that. Just an interesting subject, maybe a little criminal justice or something as a minor, but just that whole subject interests me, so that's where I pursued.
Good stuff. Hey, Jordan, best of luck. Have a great week of preparation. Go up there and get after those Spartans and get one game closer to bowl eligibility, my friend.
Thank you very much.